Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima, and I'm here checking out Amid Evil, a retro-inspired first-person shooter that very recently came out of early access. Now, before you run away thinking that I'm going to be playing on my clicky mechanical keyboard again, listen to this. Yeah, I swapped out keyboards just for this video, so let's not be too hasty about hitting the mute button. So, I've been playing this for about 2, maybe 3 hours at this point. My Steam time isn't exactly accurate for reasons, so it's a little annoying. I can't be exactly sure, but that sounds about right. We got plenty of options, audio and music, and a horde announcer for the survival mode, which I haven't tried. Resolution and resolution scale, which is nice. You can put that all the way down and even have chunky pixels if you feel like it. Does help with that retro flair, although I'm definitely not going to be doing that. You can also set your brightness and your color. I've got the color on max because I like having the color on max, but the fact that you can play in black and white is kind of neat. Field of view goes up to 140, goes down to 30. Why would you play on 30? Holy crap. I've been playing on 110. That's about as comfortable as it gets for me. We have VSync, which limits the game to 60 frames a second because that's really freaking annoying. You've also got an independent frame limit. On unlimited frames, my computer can actually handle something along the lines of 200 frames a second regularly in this game because it's a 8700K and a 2080. But that is not a, again, it's not a big issue for me. I've got everything on Epic. It goes low, medium, high, and Epic. And I've also got temporal anti-aliasing on. So, yeah, this game is going to look as good as it possibly can, and it's also going to run fantastically, so that's very nice. You got some nice game options here, including an automatic soul mode and warrior mode, which are more like difficulty things than anything, so it's nice that all these options are here. Auto soul mode is actually kind of interesting. I'm half tempted to turn that on just for the purpose of demonstration, but I always have this annoying tendency to fill up on it when I've got no enemies around me. You can also do some stuff to your heads-up display, but we're not going to do any of that, but it's just here if you want to see it. And of course, you can rebind all of your settings. You can also play on a controller, but frankly, that's just nuts. So we're just going to go and hop straight in. So you start out here. This is more or less the hub world. And you can choose whether or not you want to go into any specific episode. I've currently gotten 2 done, although for some reason it doesn't appear to have actually saved that. So we're going to go to the Arcane Expanse, I think? I mean, we might as well. Because there are 6 different episodes in this game. I finished 2 of them. I believe Domain of the Sentinels was one of them. I think you have to beat 2 episodes before the rest of them open up. So I'm not entirely sure why it hasn't said cleared here. But we're going to go to the Arcane Expanse and hope for the best. This is absolutely a retro-inspired first-person shooter, but one of the things I want to point out is that this game looks fantastic. Even, like, it is relatively, like, low production value in comparison to certain games, but they have done an absolutely fantastic job in making this game look, and oh my god, okay. We're just going to start right away with this, are we? They've done an absolutely fantastic job with making this game look good. Like, it's got some fantastic color going on, all of the effects are great, and a fact that I learned from the video that convinced me to pick this game up in the first place, which is Civi's Defenders of the Faith, is that these weapons are actually sprites, as in they're 2-dimensional graphics and not 3-dimensional, and holy crap, that's amazing. Like, why would you do that on an Unreal Engine game? I have no idea why you would choose to do this, but they did, and I love it, because it looks the part so effortlessly that I just can't help but be impressed. So, the game, of course, has a pretty ridiculous set of weaponry. This is your axe. It's incredibly useful when you don't have much in the way of proper weaponry just yet, mainly due to the fact that it sucks enemies in without so much as a how do you do. There are also other weaponry, of course. I have a sword here. This sword can slice right through enemies without so much as a... I really need to stop using the same lines in these videos, don't I? But yeah, this can slice through enemies. As in, it'll pierce them and then pierce like 5 enemies behind them. It's great. This weapon right here, the Trident, will make enemies explode in a shower of electricity. And there are plenty of other weapons to find as well. The game won't go too long without letting me have a hand on all of them, so we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna hope that the game blesses me with the ability to find a couple of secrets, because that's generally where the more higher powered weapons are hidden in the first couple of levels at the very least. You need the silver key. I should have known. Speaking of which, where is the silver key? This is the way I came in. Oh, hi. Blue button here. It's an elevator. Should probably have this out just to be safe, because... Yep, there's one. Oh yeah, the Eternum! Great! They gave me the BFG equivalent before anything else. That's not great. Do I have any mana for it? I do. I might as well demonstrate it. It does this. Bzzz. Everything within range turns into bloody giblets, and I love it. Let's see. Oh, hi! Did you really think you could hide from me? How did... Oh god, why? Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I should be using this. Are they gonna follow me down here? Nope. Okay. So yeah, the game's got some ridiculous enemies going on. Might as well use the axe if one of them tries to come down here again. Alright, now I swap to the sword. But yeah, the game's got a ridiculous set of enemies, but it's really helped out by the fact that every episode actually has its own individual set of enemies. A lot of the enemies do tend to do the same sort of thing, but there's one or two, like, unique ones in every level that generally help, in every episode, I should say, that generally help out with the... That's got to be the silver key over there, just getting the mana. But yeah, every individual... Oh, hi. I did not see you two. Yeah, we're just going to walk away from that. There's no reason to give that any kind of, Oh, hey. Thanks. No reason to give that any kind of do justice. But as I was saying, every individual episode has a unique set of enemies, and it really helps the game, especially since every individual episode is only like 4 levels long. And I was actually kind of surprised by this, because every individual episode only being like 4 or so levels long really keeps the pace up. This is the way in. I need to go back up to the 2nd floor, don't I? Ooh. Cheeky bastards. Cheeky bastards, okay. So it really does help keep the pace and variety up, because every level also does have its own unique architecture, which I like. I like a lot. Oh, there was some health there. That was probably a secret. Ah, yes. One of the best guns in the game. But I just need to actually bloody get it. There we go. It's the Celestial Claw. It shoots planets. Except when you go into Soul Mode, in which case, it shoots stars. That is the best. Every weapon is actually powered up in Soul Mode. I'm just saying that, yeah, it shoots suns. Also, you can shoot Earth with it, and they give you an achievement the first time you do it, because of course they do. But yes, Soul Mode actually powers up the entirety of the game's weapon set. You gain souls by beating the crap out of enemies, and when you fill up on Soul Meter. You can activate it by pressing either A, the alt fire, or... Oh. You can activate it by either pressing A on the alt, by pressing the alt fire, which is on my right mouse button. Or you can, as stated in the options menu previously, have it so it automatically activates. And it powers up everything. This sword gets the ability to rebound off everything. So you'll get like 4 bounces off this thing before you, before it expires. The Azure Rod here, which I really like, because this is actually a really useful weapon. All the weapons in this game are actually really useful. Like, this thing's got a simple homing attack. So it's kind of weak, but it makes up for it by the fact that you can use it to do things like shoot around corners and really take care of aerial targets. Or guys above you, like this bastard, for example. Really useful weapon, even in the early and the late, like, useful pretty much all the time. But yeah, this turns into like a machine gun of watery death that makes enemies dissolve into water, which is a really nice effect. You've got the... Oh, we're only missing one weapon. It's my favorite weapon in the entire game. That's a shame. We'll probably get to it very shortly. You want to try hiding? That little effect there. Did you see that? How the entire screen just went bzzz, just for that short second until he exploded into electric death. I absolutely adore that effect. Oh, hi, it's just you. Not doing too great on the health, I must say. Oop. It's just me looking for secrets, don't mind me. Like, look at the layout of this room and tell me that there's probably... And try and tell me there's not a secret in here, because there's got to be at least one. The geometry on this level is kind of nuts, even for a medieval standards. Let's use this again. Screw dealing with that guy. And apparently there was a guy behind him too, because they died as well. Thanks to the overkill. But yeah, this turns into a machine gun of death. This turns into a rebounding sword. This turns into an electric gun that can kill like 5 people off one electric explosion. As we've already seen, the Celestial Claw shoots planets, and the weapon on number 7 just shoots a gigantic black hole. Because of course it does. And you can walk into it and die, because of course you can. So yeah, all the weapons in this game are incredibly satisfying to use, and not to mention, not one of them, like, not even the melee becomes useless, because if you're in soul mode, this becomes a propeller, because it just spins around. Oh my god, what is that? You know what, I don't even need to ask what that is, I just know that it needs to die and fast. There we go, alright. Now the rest of you. Yes. Just grab all the health. Don't need to worry about the soul power. Probably could have turned on the soul power there if I'm being honest, but there it is. I've been waiting for you, my dear. The Star of Torment. Oh, man. What are they going to make me fight next? I have no idea. Oh, lots of dudes. Alright, soul power time. So this is what the Star of Torment does. It is a pincushion of the gods. So you throw this thing out and enemies just evaporate. But even in the regular, like, non-soul mode, this thing is amazing. You want to know why? Well, you're about to find out. Because... Whoop. Yeah, let them come to me. I'm not even going to try. Oh. That was an explosion. I should be worried about that. I absolutely should be worried about that. Look, it turns them into pincushions. And when you get enough hits on them and get an overkill, they impale to the wall. That ability is never not satisfying. But that said, though, these guys are a little bit more than I really should be dealing with the Star of Torment, I gotta say. So we'll just fire some homing projectiles up there until they decide to stop being pussies and come and fight me like a man. He says being a pussy by using long-range homing projectiles himself. So yeah, we got all the weapons. I assume this level is close to... Oh my god, there's 120 enemies in this level. Oh dearie me. What? I'm good at dodging. Who would have thought? Yeah, with how incompetent I am on the bloody... Oh my, no. Oh my, no. No, no. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Just run to the portal. Huh, apparently they can't follow me through. That's actually kind of nice to know. A little bit weird that the game's AI isn't designed around that, but sure. I haven't even heard the music, if I'm being honest. The music is just like... It's Andrew Holsholt, the same guy who did Dusk, and Dusk sounded great, so this game probably sounds just as good as Dusk, if not better. But still, it's probably an absolutely fantastic soundtrack. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I really do. Give me all the mana. All the mana, please. Let's just go see what's up there real quick and grab some souls while we're on the way, because you definitely want soul power in this game as much as humanly possible, especially when you're fighting bosses. Bosses in this game can be a little bit dick. Just quick save right here, because my secret sense is tingling. No, nothing. Oh, hi. What am I doing? Sword. It can pass through multiples. Yay, overkill. I appreciate they tell you every single time, because, I mean, of course I want to know every single time I absolutely lay waste to an enemy. Yay, we have soul power. And considering this is only the first level, I'm probably safe to use it. And there's plenty of orange ammo here. You know when they give you plenty of orange ammo, plenty of blue ammo too. Strange. But yeah, you know when they give you plenty of ammo, you know it's time to use that weapon. Because of course. Let's go back to the homing stuff for a little bit, because I get the feeling that someone's going to try and jump out at me. You know, I love it when I'm right. Unfortunately, in this game, being right also means being hurt. Pretty strange that, now that I think about it, that the game doesn't have that much in the way of, like, armor systems. You know, like how Dusk had morale, Doom had, well, armor. Stuff like that, you know? A little bit weird that this game doesn't actually do that. It just has health. It only has 2 keys on each level as well. It's weirdly simplified. Like, it's not a big issue. The levels are complex enough already, although slightly linear than some people might like, but it's a little strange. But, I mean, the levels themselves, like, I haven't played a level that I've disliked yet, and I've played through, like, a little bit of a third episode, if I'm being honest, that wasn't this one, because I decided to do a second take, but yeah, I haven't played a bad level yet, so I'm not particularly annoyed by it. I mean, generally, when I'm good at finding secrets, you should be worried, but at the same time, I've been finding, like, 2 secrets a level, and that's generally, like, I'm having trouble figuring out whether it's me getting better at predicting these sorts of games bullshit, or the level design's getting easier to... The level design's being easier to predict in this one. Honestly, impossible for me to tell. How are we doing on kills? Have we really been in this level for 16 minutes? Oh god, we have. Well, there's the gold key. Oh, you know what? Soul power. Let's show off the rebounding sword. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. There we go. Probably an elevator. Yep, had a feeling. Yeah, you autosave, because the game's actually pretty, nice about this sort of thing. Oh, God. Yeah, homing staff. Not even going to debate using anything else. I probably wouldn't even be able to hit them with the Eternum. At least not until they get really close, but even by then they're dead. Strafe jumping isn't anywhere near as effective as it is in Dusk. Just grab some health. So, what are they going to make me do here? Are they going to make me go back? Because I don't entirely remember where the gold key gets used. Whoop. That looks like a secret over there. It's probably going to be like one of those bloody, Oh, look at that. This is actually stressing my computer below the 120 frames a second frame rate limit. Hang on. Let's just, you know, I'll put that down to 60. So... Oh, God. Oh, man. It's like being back in the old days. The old motion sickness inspired days. It's not that bad, but, I mean... I'm so used to playing at 120 frames in this game now that 60 feels so weird. I can't even imagine what this would be like on 240. Is this the door? Yeah, this is the door that needs the gold key. I didn't see that on my way past. That makes more than enough sense. Oh. Really? That's weird. I would have assumed you could... Oh, dear. Oh, God. Right, okay. That makes a little more sense. What? That guy was quick. Oh, and he's still alive. Brilliant. There we go. At least I got some health. And that green symbol there means that this is the exit to the level. The hexed passage lies below. How'd I do? 94 kills, no secrets, and 20 minutes. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay, we're only going to have time for one more level, but... Well, let's do it. There's some minor health out there, but I'd rather save it. I'm at 100 health already. You need the silver key. Sure, Star of Torment, free mana. I feel like there's a secret. Nope. Just me being paranoid. Sounds about right. Another silver key. Yeah. Okay, so at least I know where I need to come back to if I get the silver key. But yeah, in case you couldn't tell, just by pure of the fact that I have lost none of the energy I started this video out with, I absolutely love Amid Evil. It is another fantastic example of retro first-person shooters that have been revived recently by the will of the gods, I assume, because who would have thought? I don't know, maybe Doom 2016 made people realize that, hey, this shit is actually good. So, there you go. Oh, right. Oh, no. Negatory, negative, backing away. Oh, right. Oh. I really need to learn that I'm not good at picking the right numbers, but at the same time, my scroll wheel is too fucking sensitive. I'm trying to... Oh, I've got no ammo for it. That explains why I can't get it out. That's interesting. Right. That would absolutely explain why I can't use my rocket launcher. Oh, that's got a sting. But yeah, this is an absolutely... well, another fantastic example, because Dusk was also fantastic. But yeah, this is another fantastic example of the first-person shooter revival that's going on right now, and I love it. There's only one game left in the trilogy of revived first-person shooters, and that's Ion Maiden. I'm gonna quick save here, because I got a bad feeling about this. I've played the preview campaign for Ion Maiden, and it is fantastic, so... Remember how I said I had a bad feeling about this? I was absolutely right. Yeah, let's swap to something a little more stronger. Hold him back. Yep, knocked him off the edge. Counts as an overkill. That's nice. Boom. Oh, hey. Sorry, did I disappoint you by not falling for your trap? You've already tried that once already. I don't think it's going to work again. Ow. Probably just walk away from that one. Oh, he's got a bit of a reach on him. The axe in this game is actually pretty good too, because it sucks enemies towards you. So, yeah, pretty much everything in this game has a use. Even when you have all the weaponry. It's really nice. Oh god, it's you again. Let's... You know, I've got full ammo on this thing, so... I have no reason not to use it right then and there. What was that? I don't have my sound on right now, but that sounds incredibly ominous. Ominous. There's one thing I'm not good at, it's English. And considering I live in Australia, that's a foregone conclusion. Whoop! Hi. How many kills in this one? 82. Slightly better. Whoop, don't want to go out that way. What's this? Elevator? I have the ammo, why not? Bzzz. Okay. What's through here? Extra ammo for my rocket launcher. Well, we absolutely want to be going through there. Oh, I see. Let's go hit all the buttons. Oh, we don't have to hit all the buttons? Huh. Alright. Also, that effect, like, that is a really nice, like, just a little bit of level design there. Hit that one. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I wonder what you're supposed to do there. Because honestly, I don't have a clue. Can I get through this? Nope. Okay. Right, so I guess we have to figure this one out. So I have to hit this, then this, then this, and hop on this. Right? Yep, I had the right idea. I just need to do it faster. Let's do it. Nope, missed. Back to the first one. Wait for the timer to reset. There we go. 2, 3, jump. Oh man, I'm all the way back here. Alright, I think that's as good a demonstration of a medieval as any. Man, I'm missing a lot of frames off this video. That's not going to look good in the encoding, but whatever. I really do enjoy Medieval. It is a really fun, bloody... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a really fun retro first-person shooter. They've done a fantastic job with it. The level designs are great. The enemy variety is awesome. The weaponry all being really well designed and at the same time really useful. Thumbs up on that. I am absolutely loving my time with it, and I fully recommend that you go and buy it. There is also a bundle that you can go and buy this game along with Dusk, which is also brilliant, and I also recommend. So, there we go. This has been Blue Maxima, and I will... Wait a minute. I haven't actually checked out the codex yet. There's cheats! Alright, that's something I gotta see. Let's do AE 1991. Nope. Is that not how you put the cheats in? I just tried typing them in the game. That's use cheats. Type the cheat during gameplay. Yeah, okay. Burp, sure. That is a lot of cheats. Holy shit. Right, let's try that again. AE 1990. Filthy cheater. Sweet. AE 1980. Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. Oh, Jesus. Is this what they had to... Well, they wouldn't have had to have dealt with this because they wouldn't have had 3D graphics back... Wow. They wouldn't have had 3D graphics back in the CGA days that... Well, they would have, like, in the most simple of flight simulators, maybe, but yeah. That is just painful. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's end this video off again before I get too distracted. This has been Blue Maxima, and I will see you all next time.